Welcome, and welcome to the first day of our 7-day challenge. For this challenge, we're going to be for about 10-15 minutes every day. I challenge you to try and do a little yoga every day. To do this, you're going to need a sticky mat, some nice comfy stretchy clothing, and also a yoga block, or you could use a nice big book at home. So have those to hand, and let's get going. We're always going to be starting with some nice deep breaths to kind of welcome ourselves to the mat. So go ahead and take a nice comfy seat. I'm kneeling, you could be cross-legged, but bring your hands to your thighs. And then instead of slouching forward, take a really good seat. Breathe into the side body underneath the armpits here. Lift your shoulders up and take the tops of the head of the arm bones right back behind you so you can lift your throat, and stay like that as you bring your hands to your thighs. Take a lovely deep breath in through your nostrils and a long, long breath out again through your nostrils, and welcome yourself to the mat. Just taking a couple of breaths here to pause and mentally land, a really important part of a yoga practice. And as we move, I'd like you to remember to just do what you can. That's good enough. Okay, so take another deep breath in, a long breath out, and take 2 more like this, and I'm going to be quiet for you. Lovely, bring your hands to your heart's center, just gently bowing in and thanking yourself, saying thank you me for making this conscious decision to get healthier and move over 7 days. Lift your face, inhale and reach up, bring a smile to your face, and it is going to be fine. Don't panic if this is the first time you've done yoga. Bring your left hand down to the mat, tiptoe it away, reach up and over. And even if you've been doing yoga a long time, just smile and work through it. You might hear some different instructions from me. Stretch, push your right hip down and stretch and up. Push your left hand down and away from you to really anchor into that side. And then inhale, come on up. Again, keep smiling, keep stretching, get long in the side body. And exhale, bring your right hand down. Again, push this hand down and away from you so that it'll anchor your left hip down and bring more length to the side body. We really want to be breathing long and deep. Okay, and then inhale, come on up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Interlink your fingers, flick your palms and push your pulse points up to the ceiling. Draw the lower ribs in so they don't over stick up, and stretch up. Give yourself a beautiful stretch to the spine. Okay, and then exhale, bring your hands down. Let's come down lying on our backs. So lay your way down and take your block or your book and pop it between your knees. So give that a little bit of a squeeze and bring your hands down by your side. And then take a breath, lift the arms and bring them around like a cactus. Some people call this goalpost arms. Take a full breath in, shoulders on your back. And as you exhale, breathe deeper into your left shoulder like it become weighty or heavy. And then twist and bring your knees over to the right. Keep a little sparkle in your toes. So your knees go to the right, but from your tummy button up, twist to your left, even turn your head to the left. Okay, and then inhale, come back up to center, exhale, go the other side. So from your tummy button down, you're twisting to the left, and from your tummy button up, you're turning to the right. Hold it for a round of breath. Remember, never hold your breath. And on your exhale, come back to center. Let's do that again. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twist knees to the right, torso and head turn to the left. Take another inhale here. Another exhale. Inhale. And on your exhale, come back to center. Full breath in. Exhale, down the other way. So we twist the spine, we wake it up. It's a lovely way to energize yourself. Start the day or end the day. Well done. Then come back to center. You can take that block out from between your legs there and hug your knees into your chest. And then try not to cross the feet, have them next to each other. Rock side to side. Give your back a little massage. And then tuck in, draw your head up towards your knees. Squeeze in, squeeze. Some of you might be able to wrap your arms around and even hold your own elbows. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Super. And then gently release that off. Come to your side and let's come up to standing now. So come right up to the short edge of your mat and you're going to stand with your feet underneath your hips, which will mean that your feet are approximately 2 fists apart. So you can create a space there and assess that. You'll get used to that after a while. So stand with your feet 2 fists apart. Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Exhale, bow forwards. Bring your hands to your kneecaps. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale, bow over again into a forward fold. Inhale, come on up to standing. These are half sun salutations. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, again, hinging at the hip joint. Bow your way forward. Slide your hands to your kneecaps, nice straight arms on the inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, bow deeper over your legs. Coming up again, inhale. And exhale, the hands come to prayer. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips, bow your way forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow, really inviting in a full open breath. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving on a little bit now. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge and bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your fingertips, step your left leg back to a lunge and bring the knee down to the mat. Padding out the knee if you need to. And then inhale. Reach up, stretch up, bend your elbows to the side. Let's give those shoulders a little bit of love and motion and lotion. Keep your chin lifted as you do this. Keep a little smile on your face as you wake up your shoulder joints. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Straighten up your back leg and then step it forward and step your right leg back. Lovely long stride again and bring that knee down to the mat. So let's do that again. You've got spread your toes. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lunge a bit deeper and then bend your arms and sweep the arms back. I know it's tempting to drop the chin, but try and keep it lifted so you don't get tension in the back of your neck. It's so important to keep these joints moving and shifting. Okay, and then one last sweep up, stretch up, super, and then sweep the hands down. Step your right foot forward to a forward fold. Inhale again, halfway lift, hands to your hips, and come on up again. Reach and stretch up, and then exhale, keep your arms up there, and start to bring your bottom back behind you. Now, put the weight right in your heels. Okay, so that we don't do this. We don't want to push the knees forward. Sit your booty back and down. If this gets a little bit much, just bring your hands behind you like this, or even bring them to your knees. I call this downhill skier. Remembering your feet are those 2 fist widths apart. Sit down. Sit down a little bit more. We're going to keep your breath moving as I challenge you to sit deeper and deeper. Remember the different arm positions. for 3 more deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more. And then inhale, come on up to standing. Whoa, doesn't it feel good when it's finished? Exhale, hands to your heart center. Lovely. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Inhale, fill your lungs up. Exhale, place the fingertips, step your right leg back to a lunge and bring your right knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and then this time take your block and put it on the outside edge of your left hip. So reach on up and then sweep your left hand down to that block, and you can choose the setting. Some of you might not need a block at all. And then lean over to it. Push your right knee down into the mat. Anchor it like you're standing on it. And stretch up. Lift your chin and smile as you come into that side bend, taking our spine off to the left. Spine will love this. Okay, and then get lighter on your left fingertips again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame that front foot. And this time, step your left leg back to a downward facing dog. Walk your legs out. Make sure you're stepped way to the back of your mat. Your feet are still those 2 fists apart. And then inhale, come forward to high plank. We won't be here for long. Exhale, push up and back. Let's try that again. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's see if we can stay there a little bit this time. Inhale, high plank. Hold it. 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths. You can do this, guys. 3 more. 2 more. You're always so much stronger than we believe or tell ourselves. I've got you. You've got this. 1 more breath, guys. And then downward facing dog. Looking up to your hands, you're going to walk little baby steps, or maybe you could take a big step to the top to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart center. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, place the fingertips, step your left leg back to a lunge and bring the knee down. Let's take that block and sneak it round by the right hip this time. So that as you come up, inhale, then you sweep your right hand down to the block. Again, choose the setting, it can be high or low. Some of you might not need it at all. And reach up and over. The blocks and props are really useful. And as I push my left knee down and back, that will help me anchor and feel the stretch into the left side, into a beautiful side bend. Take 1 more breath here. Stretch it out, feel like you're sending little sunbeams out your fingertips. Lift your chin. Super. Well done. And then get lighter on your right hand. Reach it up again. Straighten your spine. And then bring your hands down to the mat. Step back. This is downward facing dog. Let's do that little flow again. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, up and back. Inhale, moving with the breath. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, high plank. Let's hold it here. A little bit of a challenge. And the option is always you could bring your knees down to the mat. Otherwise, stay with me for 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths. Keep lifting your eyes so you're looking towards the end of your mat. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Downward facing dog. So good. And then step your feet together. Bring your knees down so that they're wide of the mat then, and untuck your toes. Push your hands down and away from you and lift your booty up. This is going to bring some more length to your spine as you stretch back into a nice active child's pose. So stretch it all the way back. You may feel a little raise in your heartbeat. And then tiptoe your fingers back so you come to a seat. Your knees are wide, your toes are together. Again, take a breath into your side body, shoulders back. Inhale, reach both arms up. Bring your right hand to the outside edge of your left knee and your left hand to your lower back. All right. As you exhale, sit deeper, sort of ground, release into your hips. And then inhale, get length. Exhale, twist to the left and start to wrap the right ribs round, the right chest, the right shoulder. So you get this vortex of energy twisting you around. Lift your chin, lift the sides of your mouth. We're nearly there for our first day. And then as you exhale, unravel back to the center. Take your left hand on the outside edge of your right leg, right hand to your lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, ground and center into your hips. Inhale, get long. Exhale. As you twist to the right, you're going to lead with that left waist, left chest. And then maybe the head. Okay. Unravel that spine. Awesome, everyone. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, come back round to the center, hands on your thighs. Okay. And then settle, close your eyes. Come back to the breathing we did right at the beginning of class. A nice deep inhale and a long exhale. So settle in to your breath, winding down. And then ever so gently come lying down on your back for a few breaths. Bring one hand to your tummy, one hand to your heart. Try and make your breath softer and quieter. And after a couple of rounds of breath, you can allow your hands to slide to the floor, palms up. Soften, soften. Open up to your breath. Relax. And obviously you could stay here a little longer, especially if time is on your side. It would be lovely to do that. Otherwise now start to breathe a little deeper. And this beautiful open feeling that you've created here. The freedom of your breath. Bring it with you. As you wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Bend your knees. Lovely. And then take yourself off to the side and gently, ever so slowly, press back up as we come back to where we began. Take another couple of rounds of breath. Once more, bring your hands to your heart center and thank yourself for giving yourself this time. It really is an awesome thing to do for yourself. Just 15, 20 minutes a day. Really well done. Let's seal in with the beautiful vibration, which can be so calming and uplifting at the same time. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste, yogis. Well done. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you click subscribe and like so that you get notified of when the next class gets uploaded so you don't miss any of the fun, okay? Take care.